Hello, Taurus, pile number one. I am here with your intuitive reading. I am filming this in December 2023, and I just want to note that these readings are fluid and they're timeless, but this could be something that it could be very helpful for you in the next year, 2024. Since we also do have the number 8 here, it appears here though that there is some sort of fear surrounded some sort of teamwork or project. With the strength in reverse, I get more of you almost feeling like you don't have the energy to keep going with something anymore. And this could be more of like a deeper internal issue that is surfacing here because with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, there is some sort of almost like something new going on at work or like a new kind of energy. It definitely seems to me that you could be on the older side. And then the younger family members or the younger coworkers or something like that, you're just having a hard time getting along with them because you're really good at what you do and you already know how to do things properly. But then with these cards, I also did get the Three of Pentacles and I did get the Devil, which to me, it can definitely indicate that the reason why you're not working or getting along well with these people or coexisting at home well with these people is because you are set in your ways, and you just need to open up a little more. And when I say that this strength in reverse, I think it has to do with something that depletes your strength. And to me, that seems like anxiety and things that you have been through with all these swords energies. Like you feel like something's missing. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, and Six of Swords. You're having a hard time moving on from things that you went through in the past. These insecurities are not really being seen by you, so they can project outwards towards people. And because, maybe you feel as though the younger generation, that you might feel like they don't know what they're doing. But because of, now I'm not sitting here saying that you're scared to work with others, but it does seem like this almost like comfort zone of wanting to stay where you in your comfort zone, it's hurting you and it's allowing you to not work properly with people. So you're going to need to learn to use your teamwork in something soon because it's not going to work out if you don't. So let's pull out a couple more cards for you, Taurus, pile number one. Yeah, so again, lots of earth energy here, lots of pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, and at the bottom, the Hanged Man. You have so many Pentacles energy here. The Ten of Pentacles is underneath with the Two of Pentacles, but I am going to let you know that this is giving me a big sign that you need to open up your mind a little bit. And now I don't mean to like offend anybody, but if this reading is making you say I'm not like that, then maybe you should kind of reflect, because all this Pentacles energy, I just think that you're very, very stuck in your ways, and it can definitely hurt us in opening up to situations. Now with the Hanged Man, you are being asked to see things from a new perspective. And to also, since just so casually I put it on top of the Page of Cups, you definitely could learn something from, there could be an energy exchange from the younger people that are around you, and you could learn from them and they could definitely learn from you. So if you just open up, you definitely could have a really good conversation and like an energy exchange, but it would help you a lot and to grow more in your finances and just the things that your mentality, your lifestyle, it would just help you so much more in life and your mental state if you opened up, outside of your comfort zone. So, and also sometimes we like to distract ourselves with all the things that we have to do. Um, but in this case, you're being asked to just have trust in the things that are being presented to you. So let's see something for the strength in reverse. The Emperor in the reverse, clarifying the strength. These energies are flipped because of the lack of open-mindedness that you're experiencing at this time. So it could be you have a brick wall or like a really, really rough wall that's hard to get through. Like I said, you will find that once you try to do things a different way, it will restore your strength because it will give you a chance to think about your priorities and your morals and your lifestyle, and this emperor energy that is upside down will be flipped. Because so right now you could be coming off as very stern, very cold, and emperor in reverse energy is just like a little bit mean, so you could be coming off as mean right now and just totally blocked off. I'm just gonna let you know this is how people are seeing you, pile number one. And the big advice here is to just open up. I know I keep saying that very repeatedly. Here it is, the Three of Pentacles again. You know, learning to work with these people, whoever these people are that are around you. I just want you to know that they are willing to work with you. And as long as you show yourself to, want to work as a team, they will as well. Maybe you don't know how to approach them, but something so simple as putting your wall down or just starting a simple conversation, or just being open to information and not always being the one to tell people how to do things, that could make you seem a little friendlier. So, sometimes it's like you try to help, but since you have such old school ways of doing things and you're already set in your ways, it's very easy to feel like others are wrong. And it's not really about right or wrong. It's about like you being right at that point. So that's it for pile number one. I hope this has benefit. Please check out your other placements. And I'll see you on the next one. Hello, Taurus, pile number two. The message I have for you is with the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I did get an energy of the Seven of Swords on a little bit earlier ago when I pulled out the Three of Swords. So what I am really feeling here is that finally you have healed yourself. You have brought yourself to a full circle from a bad breakup, or someone who hurt you in some way. Now you have to use your discernment here and apply this where it belongs in your life. Let me show you what I have underneath the deck here. I have the Six of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So starting off with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords, because I am filming this during December 2023. At the moment we are in Mercury retrograde. This is timeless, but it does make sense that this message would appear now. So the person that has hurt you, the person, and I do see that it could have been someone who liked having nice things too. It could have been another earth sign, but I do feel like they were set in their ways. They like things a particular way. But anyway, coming back to you. They could have seen you finally doing better on social media, or somehow, some way, they have found out about you. They have seen you and they think that your glow looks really good. With the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, you have finally, like I said earlier, gotten to the point where you want to be. You feel happy. You feel like you can finally shine and move towards all the things that you want, all the treasures that you deserve. and you're just so happily going towards this, and you're just ready after, being hurt and being shut in for a little bit because of what you went through. Now, when this person did try to come back, because the energy I got earlier was that they didn't really try coming back, but it's almost like they're trying to clarify something with you. Oops. My apologies about the non-focus. See, my apologies about the glare and the focus. We're getting there, okay? We all have to start somewhere. But anyway, so when this person came to try to resolve things or try to explain themselves, you as the Queen of Swords, you took in, you heard them out, to what they had to say, but you weren't gonna let your guard down, because the thing is that the glow that you have right now of fiery forward movement, like you're gonna get what you want in this life. That's what that person is really admiring. But it's like, because of how you made me feel, I got to this point. So kind of like, thank you, and that's the energy you're in with the Queen of Swords. You're not letting this person knock you off your feet again. You're not going to let them distract you, because you remember how it's almost like you were happy, but they took that happiness away. So now because of that, you're really happy. And yes, it sucks that you went through that, but now you're just in you have this amazing aura about you. And of course, because they're like, well, damn, look at Taurus, now they're coming to you and explaining to you, like, I didn't mean to hurt you, or I just didn't want to make you mad, or just silly excuses that is not really the truth. It's like, well, why couldn't you give me this clear communication when you had me? So I'm gonna actually, no, we're gonna leave these. Two of Swords. So Taurus, pile number 2, you had to, when this person tried coming with this, kind of victim speech, you had to cut it short, and you had to tell them what you had to say to them, or the things, the truth, your personal truth just blew their ego, it just blows their mind how sad they are, and how you can't see how you made them sad, so it's kind of like that flip energy, like they're trying to flip it on you. And it's kind of like, yeah, you did this to me, I did this to you, but you still did this to me. And now that I'm trying to come to you and explain to you, how dare you not take my explanation? Well, Taurus, you have shown this person you need to get your head out of your ass. Straight up, you need to leave me alone in my peace. With this 3 of Pentacles, leave me alone. You have gotten good opportunities, you've made friends, you're enjoying yourself right now, and you just can't be asked to, you can't just be bothered to deal with this person's toxic energy. So much love, and I'll see you on the next one, Taurus. Hello, Taurus, pile number 3. Very similar energy to a collective, the collective energy of letting go of things that scare you. And sometimes we don't think of things that are scary as literally scary, right? So it could be something as like public speaking, or even scared of the dark. I'm gonna be honest, scared of the dark is the first thing that came to mind. So some of you could be scared of the dark and trying to get over it. So with the Devil, the Death, and the Strength, these are three major arcanas, and I am very much receiving that there is just a huge change coming in your life. Now, obviously, it's about to be a new year. You know, things change. Well, the strength being your third card with the number 8, you're going to see the results of this shadow work in 2024. So with this devil here, even though the devil is not in reverse, I can feel that is energy that you are releasing. It's something that you could be going through right now. Like I said, being scared of the dark, being scared of public speaking, being scared of trying new foods, or being scared, maybe food anxiety, you know, or something that you're recovering from, addiction, you know, just things that are hard, things that you might have needed to reach out for help for. Or like I said, something so simple as being afraid of the dark. And I know that, like, it might be silly to some people listening to this, but even like to making turns, like maybe some of you are scared of making turns while you drive. Maybe you drive like in a rough area and it makes you nervous. Getting a new job, like something that you haven't tried before, I just do feel like there's a lot of relief of, you know what, I'm gonna face this fear. And once you do, you're going to just feel like you see yourself in a different light with the strength card. Like you feel like your strength is literally restored. Like you feel new. You feel like you could conquer anything. And I do feel like there could be a Leo here too. Like there could be like one of your closest friends could be a Leo as well. But with that Leo energy, with the strength, it's like you seeing yourself in a different light. So I see that you also could share this experience with people and they maybe want to celebrate for you with the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You're just going to feel so refreshed. You're going to feel like renewed. And it's going to be an energy that you're going to want to celebrate with your friends. Some of you might be doing Reiki soon or going on like a spiritual trip. And the way that you're going to be feeling after, you're going to want to bring this information in abundance to your friends and family. But this is something that's going to be celebrated, you know, like, wow, like look at you really opening your horizons, you know, like really conquering your energy. Wow, I was just about to say that Empress goddess energy. Look at you, Taurus. Empress, definitely Taurian energy, Libra energy. And also the Fool and the 4 of Swords. Like I said earlier in the video, I really apologize for the glare, but we all have to start somewhere. Here we are with your message. The Fool and the 4 of Swords. Once you start going through this process, when you start working out these fears, these things that make you afraid of moving on, you're going to feel, like I said, fresh, but you're going to feel like you have literally the capacity to hold new information, new ideas. You're going to feel abundant. And you're like, as you work out multiple things that maybe hold you back, you're going to reflect with the 4 of Swords. You're going to reflect on this. And you're going to be able to let that go, you know, with the Fool. You're going to be able to say, hey, this is little bag that he has here. You're going to say, hey, these are the things that I have gathered. This is who I am. And going through this like shadow work here has really helped me understand who I am and what my true potential is. And you're going to learn a lot about yourself. Like, I can't even explain like how you're going to feel like, you know, you're like a different person, like but not really though. You're gonna feel like you know yourself and you know your intentions more than you did, you know, before 555, as I said that, but before, you know, doing the shadow work. So after, for those of you that do have a spouse, I feel like this is something that you're talking to your spouse about. Like, I feel like you have felt that sometimes you project your fears onto your spouse. Well, now you will be so inspired that you are going to want to bring your spouse into this. You're going to be like, hey, I really want you to be part of my healing. How would you like to do it with me? Because I have discovered so many things about myself that I really wish this feeling on everybody. I want you to feel it too. You want to inspire others, and it doesn't really have to be, the Two of Cups can be about relationships, but it could be about you going around and inspiring others to begin their journey as well. With the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups underneath, her chalice here is really being highlighted to me right now. So I do see you being generous with people with the information that you're going to be learning very soon. Like, you're going to be excited to share with others, and you're going to be excited. You're going to like see other people as well. Where did I want to, okay. Well, it's kind of like a third eye open energy to me. I'm going to be honest. Like, it's really giving me like third eye open. Like, I can see you for who you really are. I can see things for what they really are. And this will be a very powerful year for you. Definitely. Okay, let's pull one more card for you. With the Magician, you're going to feel more prepared. More than ever. See, because you're going to go through that period of seeing yourself more and being able to start new things without any fear. But then you're also going to feel like as you go on and you have as you exit your comfort zones and as you do things and you get excited about them, you're also going to feel yourself gathering, like I said, gathering knowledge, but it's like you're going to change the way you talk about yourself and think about yourself, that you're going to be manifesting so quickly. You're going to really be enlightened, and you're going to be oh my God, look at all the infinity symbols showing up for you. You're just going to have an experience that is going to let you know how fluid time is, how elastic things are. Like a whole new world. Really, truly. It could be Reiki for some of you, spiritual journey, traveling, ayahuasca, something like that, DMT, but I do see that the third eye is going to be very receptive, very strongly. But do remember that it can wear down if you don't exercise it. So make sure you stay on top of your practices. Have a blessed one, Taurus, and I'll see you in the next one.